Well, good evening, guys. All few of you. I wonder if the notifications didn't go out because, according to my thing here, it says I got 5 people watching. One of them is me. So, very unusual to have an 8-minute countdown and nobody pop in. But, okay, some of you got notifications, but wow. Mel didn't have a show tonight, and I guess everybody's off doing something else. Anyway, how you doing? How's everybody? It is Sunday night, and I guess this is kind of like a holiday weekend. Anyway, we got Michael Blade here. How you doing? Jaybird, good to see you. Chris Hope, good to see you. Jody's in the house. Drone Shots. And Rat RH was here, said hello. Bob Casey said hello early this afternoon, and RC Funds Diversions as well. Ray Kelly popped in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and said hello. So I guess it's going to be one of those nights, guys. Well, there it is. It's creeping up now. We're all the way up to 7 people. 8. Hey, okay. All right, Drone Shots, 4:38 p.m. Yes, sir, Jody. Good to see you. And sent out a bunch of invites. Nobody's in the chat yet, so it's just me. Michael says he's been practicing with his Tinyhawk too. Well, how's it going? How's it working out? Ray Kelly, hey Ray, how you doing? I saw your video with Ken Hofbauer down there. That's a beautiful place to fly. A lot of water though. Be fun to, a little risky to fly FPV, but it would be kind of nice to come down there and do that. Timeless Truths is here. How you doing? Good to see you. I want to try something, guys. I want to put the link to the panel in the chat. Somebody told me that Streamyard YouTube was screwing up and not allowing people to click on links in the chat. At any rate, if you want to come in the panel and say hello, everybody's welcome tonight. Don't be shy. Agent K, how you doing? Arizona Drone Dude, good to see you. Good to see you. Now we're cooking. We're getting people coming in. I guess maybe everybody had a late dinner tonight. Anyway, what I thought I was going to do tonight was try something a little different. If anybody has any technical questions, and I know I want to talk to Chris Hope about his antenna issues, but anybody has any technical questions, throw them in the chat, and we'll get to them. But what I want to do tonight is kind of have like a fly-in. I'm gonna, everybody will show off some of their latest FPV videos. So from time to time, I'll keep reposting that link into the chat. Don't be shy, guys. If you got a video, one of your latest FPV flights on your computer, come on in and we'll try to make this into a fly-in. Thought that would be a good idea. And if it works out and everybody enjoys it, maybe we'll do it once a month. All right. Welcome into the chat. Mr. Carlos, back from the sky.
Good evening, sir.
How you doing, buddy?
The link didn't take. Try it again.
It didn't take? Did you try to?
It's not there on YouTube.
You sure? It doesn't say. I see it in mine.
I understand. Try it again.
But you don't see it, huh?
No, sir.
All right, I'll try it again right now.
What's up, Michael Blade? Love my drones.
No link, huh?
Kelly. Nada.
That's
Easy drones. Drone shots.
Hazy says, I found a workaround for submitting URL. What's the workaround, AZ?
The only other... Sorry, go ahead, Mitch.
I was going to say hi to Sunrise Water Media. How you doing? Don't see a link. That's YouTube's got a bug then, which is...
The only other thing is they can see if they can post a link, which I'm wondering.
Why don't you try? You got the link, so try posting it and see if you can post it.
I didn't get your link. I'm just going to post a link, just any link.
No, you got my link. You got my link in the mail.
Yeah.
Type their name at Old Guy in a Drone first, then put the link in there and see if that goes.
Let me see how. Let me go back and.
Just to go to the email and cut and paste that link. Hey, Carlos. Carlos. Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's YouTube's taking that feature out, but I think somebody said you can type at Love My Drones or at Old Guy, and then
really?
You put a link. I think you can, but I'm not sure. I heard.
All right, let me try it again. I did it. I did it again. Let's see if that happened.
Good evening, Mr. Chris Hope.
I just did it again. It's showing up on my end. I see. I see what I typed. Well, that really sucks. Okay, anybody want to come into the chat? Put your email address in the chat.
You're gonna have to write it out.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, just send me an email at oldguyinadrone, one word, at gmail.com. Put your email address in there, and I'll mail you a link.
Sunrise.
Carlos, click on that and see if that worked, buddy.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
I just posted Mitch's link.
I just put it there. I see it. Anybody see that? Click on it.
On what?
On the chat. I see it. But I don't know if I only see it and nobody else.
Yeah, only you see it. I don't see anybody else's links but
right
the one that I'm...
my drones and...
the one that I'm posted. Yeah.
Michael McReynolds.
No, they're not showing up in there. That's stupid. I'll tell you what I will do. And I know that this... Ray Kelly has to put his pants on. Well, good. Let me backdoor this one.
Actually, not really.
One other way. Let me go into. Hold on a second. My notepad here, and I'll paste my link in my notepad, and I'm going to just put in the last part of the link, where you type streamyard.com/ and then this. Okay? This. See that? A4XXTUZTUB. Did you see that show up?
Mitch, I'm in the YouTube chat. I don't see it yet, but there's about a 5 to 10 second lag.
Oh, okay. At any rate, have you seen? Did any of my things show up? I'll say hello. See if that shows up. That show up?
That showed up, but it must be keying off the HTTPS.
No, I took that out of there. I put in A4XX.
Man.
Okay, anyway, if anybody wants to come in, you type streamyard.com. Write this down. A4XXTUZTUB, all lowercase. That's A4XXTUZTUB. Unbelievable. I put that in there, and that didn't go through either. But my hello went through, huh? Useless. Wait a minute, AZ Drone Dude put in something. YouTube.com watch. He put in a YouTube link that came through. I don't get it. It's all screwed up. Anyway, anybody wants to be in, just let me know. Try to let me know in the chat if that comes through, and I'll figure out a way to. We'll get you a link, even if I have to spell it out for you while you type it.
Nothing's happening to his link when I touch it on my phone.
I clicked it and it went straight to Mitch's YouTube channel, his live stream.
Oh, it
Well,
did?
that might
Okay.
be my YouTube channel link.
How about the A4XXTUZ? You guys see that? What I wrote?
No.
TUZTUB?
Yeah, you see that?
No,
It's above AZ, dude. Really?
no, don't see it. Don't see any hint of it.
Under drone shots, where he
Yeah, I
wrote
see.
no.
No. The one I see after drone shots is the AZ drone dude with the link that starts out at Mitch Have.
Wow, they're not giving us anything here.
Two Chinese characters. Nah, I think they're just screwed up. Hey, John Coopy, how you
Coopy.
doing? And
Mr. Ed,
the flying lunatic himself,
good evening.
Ed. How you doing,
So,
buddy?
John,
Good to see you. John, I sent you a link. Come on in here. We need some people in here tonight because I can't seem to put links into the YouTube chat. They're just screwing up by the numbers. And what I want to do is I want to get some guys in here to show off some of their latest FPV flights tonight. But we'll start with
Well-
Chris.
Well, it
Chris,
could be any flights, right? Not necessarily FPV.
no, anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, did you get your antenna quandary solved?
I did, Mitch, and what it was is I ordered female instead of male SMA connectors. So I've ordered some male connectors tonight.
Well, when you say female or male, that doesn't tell you what the center pin is. That tells you what the outside.
Center pin's male or female. Yeah, that's what it's telling me. I researched it a while ago.
Yeah, but you might still get the wrong thing. And
I checked the pictures out today. What I ordered the other night was female because it did not have the pin inside of it.
yeah, but but you know what an RP SMA is?
I do now.
Okay. the
That's female.
But
well, the
some
little
also
pinhole
have
maybe the little
small-
pinhole is female, but the threads.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
See,
The threads is another issue.
here's
Exactly.
There's no pin in here, just for the record.
Yeah,
That's why
what I want to show you
RPSMA.
is this is my Tyro 129, and I'm going to take the antenna off the Tyro 129, and I want to show you the connector here.
I feel like
and
I'm
this is-
missing an SD card.
Okay, so let me go over to here, and let me zoom in on this and make it a little bigger so you guys can see it. And let me
Hey
zoom
Rick.
in on
Rick
it.
Albert's in the house.
Hey Rick, how you doing, buddy? Okay, let's zoom in as far as I can. All right, there you go. Now you see this. Would you call that a male or a female?
Well, Mitch, it's both. It's
Yes,
a,
yeah, you're right.
Both.
It's both. It's
So
ambi
it's gender neutral.
gender neutral. What
that
this
a-
is
that's female threads.
female
but-
threads
It does not have the female pin.
pin. Okay, now what that's called,
That's a female.
Females don't
right?
have.
But that's
pins
not. Forget
for-
male and female. That's called RP, reverse polarity SMA. Okay, so you can have a female, which is what this is, RP SMA, or a male. If this was an SMA connector, it would still be a female, but it would have a pin. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You need to make sure that whatever antenna you get has the threads on it. You know the. So if you want one of these with a pin, you order an SMA connector. If you
Okay.
want an antenna without a pin, you order an RP SMA connector.
All right. I'm with you.
Okay. Very
Chris, do you
few-
have a SkyDroid?
I do have a SkyDroid.
Okay, the antennas that come with the SkyDroid are RPSMA.
Okay.
Just so you know.
very few things use RPSMA. The DJI system, if I'm not mistaken, and I want to
Mr. Mike Night Train has joined us. Johnny Drone Flyer, was he here before?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an antenna from the goggles, and it is an RPSMA left-hand polarized. So everything is basically backwards from what most people use. Most people use right hand, and they use regular SMA. But for some reason, in their infinite. Now, did you break the antenna when you broke it, or did you break the pigtail?
I broke the pigtail.
You broke the actual pigtail itself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I pulled it out. I pulled it out of the SMA connection, completely out. It goes in.
Yeah.
It's crimped and it's soldered in the 90 on the one that we buy when we buy the Tyro. I pulled on the wire to pull it out of the flight controller, and when I did, it pulled out of the damn connector.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you had to replace the pigtail. So in order, so you need a pigtail that has a pin in it.
Yes.
That's an RPSMA pigtail.
I ordered the pigtail without a pin in it.
Oh, I see. So you ordered the standard SMA pigtail.
RPMSA.
That's yeah.
Yes.
God, this is
why so many drone FPV guys have so many spare
so
parts.
much trouble. Yeah, well, there's so many different things that standard.
I agree, Chris. I still ain't got it right.
Well, you will have eventually ordered enough stuff to get it right, Ed.
Yeah.
I
So at
bought
any
a
rate,
whole
if you
pack
ordered something
of-
different than the wrong one you got, you should be okay.
Correct.
And the antenna, which is like that little black one that I just showed you, is the same one that you have.
Yes.
Yeah, and that has no pin in it.
That has no pin.
No pin. And the mistake a lot of guys make is they get their hands on an antenna with an RPSMA, which is what this is, and they screw it onto a standard SMA connector, which also has no pin.
And it burns.
And then you have no pin on either, and you have no antenna.
Correct.
So
There's a little slight magnetic coupling that goes.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah, there you go.
Dan, Drone Worship. What's up,
Yep.
buddy?
I
Mr.
thought
Dan
Dan wasn't
is
going to
joined.
make. Dan said he wasn't going to make it tonight. Hi, Dan. How you
There
doing,
he
buddy?
is.
Well, that's the Dan we know. Then the other Dan might not be able to make it tonight. This one made it.
Just moto vlogs. I saw your video, Dan, with the scooter.
I seen him trying to
Sorry.
get it started. Did you ever get it going, Dan?
Hard to keep up with all this.
He got it. He
vlogging.
kind of got it
He
started.
kind of got it to where it wouldn't idle. It's trying to idle, but it wouldn't idle.
Yeah, he said he needed a new carburetor.
Carburetor,
for it.
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if he's got the new
You
carburetor
might as
yet.
well go ahead and put a fuel injection system on it and get the electronic ignition on it as well, Dan. I mean,
Yeah, man. Or go out and buy a brand new one. View Chaser, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, Ken Hearn in the chat, $5. Thank you, sir. This is for Chris Hope's beard cream fund. Okay, Chris, I'll make sure that
beard brand.
I'll make sure that the 32 cents that I get will go to you tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what.
All
I'll
of
send
32.
you 50
That was
cents.
generous.
I'll mail you 50 cents for the stamp. You need to mail it to me.
Okay, there you go.
Self-addressed.
I think Chris's beard looks just fine without any crap on it, actually.
Well, it's got crap in it. Trust me. If I don't, I'll look like Santa Claus.
Oh, really? Oh, I have seen you look like that one.
You have to tame it down a little bit.
Wasn't sure what you
in the
meant.
light socket and we can see it happen.
Negative.
Wasn't sure what he meant when he had stuff in it. Like, you know, it's
It
going to
just-
come out.
it
Is it going to fly out soon, or is it like you mean a nice conditioner?
It just blows out, man. Have you seen the new Santa Claus with Kurt Russell?
I have not.
No.
It looks like that if I don't do something with it. It blows up. But anyway, thank you, Ken. Much obliged, buddy.
Hey, do you have any flight videos to share with us tonight, Chris?
Me? Yeah, I got. But hey, can we share it? That's the next question. I can't.
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
share
share
it
it on
because
StreamYard.
you can share it on StreamYard. What you would do is run it on your computer, hit share screen, and then just share the screen with me.
All right. Now then, it's got music with it.
I won't play. We won't just mute the audio when you play it
Because
back.
Carlos hates it.
Hates what?
Actually, I don't think.
Oh, it's probably
StreamYard
some
will,
kind of country.
Well, it is country. What do
there
you
you
expect,
go.
man? I flying at a country.
You know what
school.
it is? You know what it is? It's like
It's deliverance.
just put the music together with the video. You'll see.
First of all,
Mitch just had to go watch it. All right, let me figure out how to go do this right quick.
Okay, is it on YouTube now?
Yes.
Yeah, so just go and get it in a browser, and then you know how to. You've done this before, where it says share screen on your Streamyard window down at the bottom. And then you just pick the screen you want to share, or the window you want to share, whatever. You'll see a whole bunch of them will show up.
All right, let me go here. Let me find StreamYard
Okay.
tab. Down at the bottom of the screen, push the share screen button.
I'm gonna look for an SD card.
I push the share screen button. Do I share screen easiest? No. Share screen.
Wherever it is, wherever the.
yeah, they give you that disclaimer, best with 2 screens, but you can pull it off.
Your entire screen or application or a Chrome tab. A Chrome tab.
Well, yeah, Chrome
Here
tab.
we go. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, you'll share it with me, and then I will put it up here, and then you hit play and hit full screen.
And Bill Thomas made this for me. Oh, coast to coast over there.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
CT aerials.
CH.
Excuse me, CH aerials.
There you go.
That
All
would
right.
stand for Chris Hope, I imagine.
Yeah,
reckon?
I think that's probably a pretty good. Watch out! He's a wild man. Holy cow!
Yeah.
That's buzzing the tower right there.
Oh, we can't get to hear the music. Isn't it YouTube friendly?
No.
Oh, it isn't.
It's epidemic sound, Mitch.
No, I don't have.
StreamYard
I
doesn't
don't subscribe to epidemic sound. I got my own disease here.
Oh,
I don't need
Star
your epidemic,
Oh.
but I can put some music in here.
Ah,
for
it's
you.
okay, man.
Here you go.
That's drama.
Wait, what's that mode I see at the bottom left?
It's called stabilize, Ed.
Yeah, I see that. I had to say something about
That's a good thing
I'm
too.
glad you said it first because I was.
Well, what I've seen
I don't
so
want Chris
far
to hate
hasn't
me before I
looked
visit
very
him one day.
stabilized.
Night Train, how you doing, Mike? Good to
I ain't
see
gonna
you.
lie. I will run it and stabilize from time to time.
Why not?
It's what they put them on there for, wasn't it?
No.
I did get the hang of it a little bit.
Hey, you're moving along.
If
What
it
is
ain't
that?
epidemic, it's crap.
That's right, Ken. Tell them, Ken. Hey, Mitch, I like the way we name a bird, though. I love to look at it through my goggles now and see. I says, hope it works.
Hope it works. Yeah, I see that. That's great.
That's a catchy name there, Mr. Chris O. Very catchy.
Yeah.
But the music has nothing to do with this. It's more like, Monpar or in the stagecoach
Damn.
on the way to, I don't know.
That's great, Chris.
Oh,
2
man.
minutes
That
and
was
hope.
great. That was
I
great.
love that.
Yeah. All right. Let's get rid of that, and we have John Coopy here. Who else? Did I get rid of somebody by
got rid of
accident?
Ed.
You did.
Ed.
That was
Oh,
a great
I'm sorry,
one.
Ed.
There he
Dang,
is.
man, I'm used to being gotten rid of.
You give me too many buttons, and that's what happens.
By the way, that was a great flight, dude. I saw that.
John.
Yeah.
I'm learning, man. I'm learning. I got to
Yeah.
actually fly Kelly Shore's digital stuff this weekend, and I want to tell you right now, my back pocket's hurting.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the dangerous thing about trying digital is that once you experience that you're like, oh, I want that.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Oh,
No doubt about it.
It was some kind of cool, Carlos. I promise you, dude.
Whose did you get to try?
Kelly had a
Sure.
little old fly-in down there close to Austin this weekend. We went down there Saturday.
Oh, and he let you try his digital system. Well,
Yeah.
did he give you some money to buy it too?
No, but he told me what credit card to use.
Yeah, that's like hey kid, you want some crack cocaine for free?
Oh yeah.
Here, try it.
I just sit there in the chair, and he let me fly his big one with a 6S battery on it.
Really?
And we kept trying to figure out where to stabilize. Well, there was no stabilize mode. It's all acro.
He didn't have it. So how'd you do with it?
I did a flip. and I flew it for 2 or 3 minutes.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, it
How
was
was the
fun.
landing?
I landed it. I tell you what it did, Ed. I landed out in the middle of the field because I was too nervous to land it up there close to us. So being with a bunch
That
of
was
people,
smart. That was
Yeah,
smart.
no,
they
that's
talked me-
that's
they talked me
fine.
down. So yeah, it
There,
was great.
hey, Chris, but you landed it without it doing somersaults and bowling balls. Very
Like-
good. I'm
like-
proud of you, son.
Like butter.
That's no, that's I'm proud of you, Chris, man. For
Yeah, we
somebody
had
just
fun.
starting out like you are to be flying success.
I think
Yeah,
2 or
well,
3 of
that's
us.
fantastic, man.
I think
Just,
2 or 3
you're
of
just
us will be
jumping right
good.
into it and kicking ass.
It was fun.
I want to see that footy, Chris. Where's that footy at?
I guess Kelly's got that stuff. He'll probably put something out.
He'll put it up online. Cool.
Yeah, once
You
you go
want to
to
show? You want to show the flight that we did, Ed? Or I guess Mitch can do that.
Yeah, sure.
No, you
What?
put you put it up and share it.
Can you share it, Ed?
Easier. It's easier
Your
for
flight.
me. Ed, the last video that you put up, the one with that where Carlos went out the window.
Oh,
Yeah, see
Oh,
if you can
yeah,
get that.
I
While you're getting that up, I'll show one of mine that I flew this morning, with this little thing here, the little Sector 132 with the DJI.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got a
you
hell
know-
of a deal on that, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it for like $170.
Yeah, which is basically like you got the drone for free. You only
Yeah,
paid
I got
for
the
air
drone for
unit,
free. I
basically.
bought the air unit.
that was a
And
hell of
it
a deal,
flies.
man.
It flies pretty good. At any rate, let me switch over to it here. And there, I'll be down in the bottom, and I'll put it on here, and away we go.
So while we're watching this, Mitch, when you fly DJI, what do you typically like to fly? Do you like to put it in 4x3 or 16x9?
I like 4x3 because you get more vertical.
Yeah.
You see more of the sky and more of the ground. You know, you can always in post chop the bottom and top off. And
Yeah,
put
that's true.
Make it 16x9. I haven't even really tried. I might, if I try 16x9, I might actually like it. But I've been
I'd
flying.
fly 16 by 9.
I've been flying 4x3, which is what you're looking at here. But here, there's some sound on this too.
He's zooming. Let's listen to his throttle control, Chris.
Can you hear that sound?
Yes.
Oh, it sounds like
Sounds
butter.
like a night at Halloween. Halloween haunted.
Can you hear that sound? Sounds haunted, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll give us some music too. Here, let me find some.
I like 16 by 9 too, Dan.
Yeah, that digital really spoils you, man.
Dude, yeah.
And the neat part about it is you get the range. You can just
Chris,
you
you may
I
not
can
want to
just-
look, Chris.
Yeah,
I can fly
It's too late.
anywhere around there. Whereas when I fly analog out there at this office park, I end up starting to break up when I get way to the ends of this, ends of the parking lots like this.
Yeah, geez, you're going all over the damn place.
What did Sunrise fly over there?
See, Sunrise was there too yesterday, Carlos. He flew
Yeah, what was he flying?
the same thing I was.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He did the DJI also?
Yes.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Kelly let. I think it
Cool.
was
That was nice of him.
3 or 4 of us flew Kelly's digital stuff yesterday.
Now, Sunrise has flown acro before or quads before?
He flew acro yesterday because that's all he could fly.
Man, Kelly's got some balls, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
really.
Yeah.
I know Mitch owns a motorcycle, but I know with the motorcycle, they used to say, you don't lend somebody a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
That was pretty nice of him.
he watched
But
us fly. He watched us fly our stuff, then he decided to let us fly his at the end of the day, and it was pretty sweet.
I like it.
Dan,
that
take it
road
easy, my
flying.
friend.
Is he out
Dan.
already?
Yeah,
That
Dan
front-
is
He the
leaving.
dirt back.
Oh my goodness.
He did tell you not to crash his baby. That's the first thing Kelly told Chris was not to crash his baby. That's right. I forgot that.
Yeah, I'd be nervous flying somebody else's. Well,
I like
not at this
the
point, but
I like the sound the props give it in the videos when people post them.
just a faint little on the background. Yeah.
You know, when you have this thing has the air unit, so it records the sound. If I have the ones with the Vista, you don't get the audio.
Not for nothing, Chris, and I don't know if Mitch will agree, but it actually could potentially help you fly because you can hear what you did and did not do. What do you think, John?
Yeah,
It helps you with the throttle. You kind of hear and feel the throttle. As I don't know.
I've gotten used to flying without audio.
yeah, me too.
Can you go back 3 seconds? Was that you cross-legged looking all suave bola as you're flying there? Did you see that? Check out the landing, guys. Just play. Look how suave he looks as he lands.
Let's see.
Look.
Oh yeah,
Cross-legged.
look, he's got like the tips and shoes. Look at that.
I'm not nervous or anything, you know.
Very suave.
Legs crossed, puffing on the cigar.
Yeah, man, you gotta relax when you fly. Just leaning up against the.
Oh my god, that's cool, man.
It's like
that's great.
He's flying in his own building backyard. I own this place.
That place is adjacent to my community, so it's like right up. I mean, and on the weekends nobody's there. It's mostly empty anyway. But on the weekends there's not a soul there. It's kind of a neat place to fly. Okay, Ed's here, and Ed is.
Put some volume on that because I love.
Hang on a second. Let me make Ed big here so we can see Ed.
You already go from the beginning.
He's already got a big head, Mitch. Be careful with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, this if there was ever a flight for this kind of music.
There you go.
This is great.
Man.
I remember watching this. This is fun.
This is great. You don't hear the sound of all of us commenting on it.
That was fun though.
I did a flight recently that was just off the chain, just flying out the building.
Alfredo Montero. That's drone. That's Ed's cat.
Ed's cat.
Alfredo.
Yeah, this was no prop guards on this deal. This was
right. Yep. Whoops. This is building up to the climax. That's what this is. No, I'm only So what I did is I asked Ed if I crash or lose my drone, will you replace it? And he asked why. We'll see in a second. More music, Ed. All these names, Mitch.
More music.
I
didn't want to drown out the talking too much.
I don't hear the talking at all.
No, I mean our talking.
Oh, I see what you mean. I got you. I'm sorry. So this is where I got the idea. Yep.
You're gonna buy me a new drone if I mess up, is what he says. If I lose my drone, or he's gonna buy me another one. I had no idea what he was talking about. And then he does that.
And it's snowing. Look at it.
My God.
That was cool. You know what? More than even doing it was your reaction and Ed's reaction, especially the pucker thing. That just cracked me up. That was so
awesome.
Yeah, you guys watch this on YouTube and listen to the commentary that the three of us were doing. And he does it again.
Oh, I know.
Well, only you see when you do it once, it's kind of like, all right, I got lucky. Let me see if I can do it the second time. A little further out. Bump and run, baby. Oops.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Did you get any what do they call it, RSSI warnings at all going out the window?
No.
No, cool.
I get more when I go up to the roof.
That's cool.
I was curious about that. When I saw it, I was wondering.
Thanks for sharing, Ed.
That was cool.
That was a badass.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wish the dialogue that was going on could have been coming across too, because it's pretty funny, man.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, I don't even think I would have done that because one time I flew a whoop right out a window while it was snowing a little bit, landed right in the wrong spot, and the damn thing never worked again. So yeah.
Oh, it got a little.
Oh yeah, got a little something on it, and I must have just been so unlucky because whatever it did, it broke its ability to bind. That's the only thing that was wrong with it.
Huh.
But-
All right, get this,
Yeah,
Don.
permanently.
Okay, I've been bugging Carlos to try that out his window and back in again for I don't know how long. But
Well, he did it.
when he finally does it, he has to wait for the best weather there is.
Yeah, at night.
Yeah.
Night in the snow. Yeah.
Well, it was money well spent.
It was fun. No, it still works. Everything's good.
Good job.
Ah, that's
Carlos.
cool. That's cool.
Good stuff,
Tim
man.
Jackson is here. How you doing, buddy?
Cheers, Tim.
Did I miss saying hello to anybody? I don't think so. If I
John,
did,
you have any flight you want to share?
Yeah, sure. Let me see here. This was.
How about your flying today, Ed? You don't have any of that queued up already?
Oh yeah, I do have it, but
yeah, because we didn't get to see it because
Good night, Michael.
it all got screwed up somehow.
And I think Carlos at the very least saw this because this is my river.
Yeah, that was a good flight. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the hell to.
Take care, Michael McReynolds.
You gotta.
I didn't think I had it open before I. Oh wait, there it is. Application window. Here we go. Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
There it
cool.
is.
All right, let's play some scenic
Scenic.
music.
It'll be a quick
Some-
one.
Something seasonal.
Oh, there we go. What
Yeah,
river,
it was
John?
very flowy.
That is the Missouri River.
Missouri River. Awesome.
Show me state. That's perfect music.
This is right from the DJI Air Unit, Chris.
Yes.
what are you flying here, John?
The DJI, the Chameleon 5-inch.
DJI, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that? DJI. You're gonna.
Don't rub it in, Mitch.
It's on,
This
On the
may
forehead.
be DJI footy, it's not a DJI bird.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, it's just the air unit.
pretty sweet, John. Pretty sweet.
Thanks, man. This is such a great day, dude.
Yeah,
Such a good day.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at the sky.
Hey, Mitch, do you even have country music in your repertoire there?
Let it go, Carlos.
You know,
I'm just curious. If you do, just put like 30 seconds of it. Let's see what it looks like.
Carlos,
I'm just busting your chops.
That was perfect. You guys found
Listen,
perfect
I can
music
stick
for
them
that.
back up, man.
That was good music. That was good
no,
music. Right, John?
I got music that about 30 or 40 songs that I downloaded a couple years ago from a site that's public, public domain, no copyright, no royalties, no attribution, no nothing. And I've been using those same 30 or 40 songs in everything I do, and I never had any problems with anybody saying that there's a copyright. with
I
them.
just
So
like
I
teasing
just,
Chris,
I
that's
just keep using them again.
Yeah, Chris, that was this drone, by the way.
Oh,
The
dude.
self-built DJI with the air unit.
The air unit. Are you
not
using your
taking
regular?
bird.
You using your
Hey,
regular? radio?
John,
You got the
that looks
DJI
like-
radio.
That looks
Mine's
like
a
my
what?
marmot. That looks like my marmot.
Yeah, it is the Marmot. It's the DJI edition Marmot.
Do you find that
what was that
automatons
asking?
are heavy? Do you find that they're heavy?
Mine
Yeah,
is
it
on.
flies heavy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it flies a little heavy.
John, mine is was the regular edition Marmot, and what I did was I moved the flight stack, drilled a couple of holes, and moved the flight stack up
You told
about
me
a half
that.
inch, yeah, and then I fit the air unit in there, and it worked great.
Yeah, I was pretty close to doing that to my Chameleon, the original, but then I just managed to get the damn thing to fit.
And you see, I got the big 880 GPS on it,
Yeah, I see
which
that.
has a compass in it, and I'm gonna try the new iNav 2.6 on this thing, because the way they got iNav now, it's supposed to fly as good as Betaflight. They put Kalman filters in it, which is the same stuff that the Flight 1 and Arju Pilot uses. So I had this big GPS, and I put it on there, and been flying it with Betaflight, but I'm going to throw the 2.6 iNav on there, and that'll give me all the return to home, waypoints,
All that stuff.
and automatic landing and everything else, and yet when you throw it in acro mode, away you go. You're just like flying a Betaflight.
Are you going to use any of that other stuff though? Waypoints,
No, I won't use the waypoints. I will use the return to home. I'll use the position hold, where you can just say, click a switch and it'll just stay right there like a Mavic. Just sit there.
So I'm really curious to see how that turns out, because
takes all the fun out of it.
The compasses on units like that are so difficult to deal with, from what I've heard. with
No,
all the
I haven't had
manual-
I haven't had any trouble at all. This Tyro, the Tyro 129 that has I've been flying this with iNav for a while, and
But that GPS though doesn't have a compass. Or
yeah,
it
this
does?
is the same GPS unit, the Bytian 880. It has the compass and the GPS in it. And
See, I thought Betaflight didn't make use of a compass; it only used GPS to kind of figure out what the hell.
right, Betaflight doesn't use the compass, but iNav uses the compass.
Okay, and that runs iNav.
This is iNav, yeah, and this thing is a blast. I fly this, not a whole lot, but when I fly it, I have I wish it had digital in it. It's analog, but I have a good old time flying it, because you can just throw it into altitude hold, position hold. You can just say return to home, and then it just does the DJI thing. It straightens itself up, climbs to a certain altitude, flies to the home point, turns around 180 degrees, and lands all by itself.
See, I got to see one of those because a local guy here has one of them, but his is running Betaflight. But he doesn't have the compass because he's running Betaflight. So it kind of came home. But
Yeah,
then,
that's the GPS rescue. It doesn't automatically land. It needs iNav needs the compass. Now, when you put iNav on a fixed wing airplane,
okay.
you don't need a compass. In fact, they tell you not to use a compass. And the reason is the airplane's always moving in a direction, and it never stops midair. And the GPS can always tell the heading. But a drone can stop in midair
I never thought about that.
and then rotate around. And if you don't have a compass, the GPS has no idea which way you're actually pointing.
That makes a lot of sense.
Michael Blake has an interesting question.
Thank you,
What
Ed.
I would like to say to Michael Blake is, you hear people like Mitch and stuff talking, and they're doing the GPS and all that. They add a lot more parts than you really need to be able to fly FPV, okay?
I think the best guy to watch is Joshua Bardwell.
Absolutely.
Yeah, anything that he does for beginners, he's a great teacher, and he's prolific as hell. He puts out a lot of videos.
Can I add
I watch his stuff all the time. I've learned a lot from his videos, and
Project
over
Blue
the years.
Falcon a little bit too?
Yeah, it's a shame that he died a couple of years ago, but his videos are terrific. Project
And this other
Blue,
guy, some old guy in a drone. You can watch
some
his
old
videos.
guy, yeah, some old fart.
Yeah, I know.
and
What
a
the hell is
quad.
that guy?
I'm on a new channel, Old Fart and a Quad.
There you go.
No, that is pretty cool, man. See, now I noticed you have a hell of a mast though on your Tyro. I mean,
Yeah,
He's compensating.
yeah.
That's all, John. He's
Which is
compensating.
funny though, because the Blade 350 QS, which is a really really old ass quadcopter, it's funny. They had a GPS and compass unit or whatever all in one, and it kept having problems until they finally put it up in a mast.
Yeah.
Just like that. Like they had it in the arm, and then they had it in the rear arm, and then they finally sold like a mast for you to put it up.
Yeah, that gets it equal distant from all the motors and high above the flight controller, and that's the best. On the Marmot, where it's sitting on top of the camera, I don't know if that compass is going to work right or not.
That's what I really want to know.
Yeah, it's not the GPS, it's the compass.
Right.
And I could put they sell, you can get them at Amazon for next to nothing, these, the masks for these things. And, hey, it serves as a great handle to carry it too. When you're carrying it around, you just pick it up.
Didn't you cut yours down on one of those,
I cut it down on both of them. They come like 10 inches, 10 inches long. They're way too tall. But, if you notice any of the commercial drones, the big hexacopters that the commercial guys are using, especially the Ardu pilot ones, all their GPSs are mounted up high on masks to keep.
I had one with the NASA M system.
I remember that.
Big tall mast. Yep.
Yeah, and that really helps. Not so much for the GPS, but it does keep the compass. Keeps the
Watch
compass.
your gaps, though.
Yeah, just watch your gaps. Well, that's not really a gap flying quad.
Yeah, that's why I was curious seeing it so close to there. Barring the compass, I don't think that camera should really be too much of a problem.
Nah, we'll see. I'm gonna do it next couple of days. I thought I would. First thing I'll do is I'll go in there and I'll make a complete dump of the Betaflight CLI that's on there. And here we go. We got some flying here. Let's.
I have a question for John Coopy.
This is Ed.
Sure.
So let's watch Ed fly.
When you first took out your Mobula 7 out of the box, did you mess with any PIDs or rates, or you flew it first?
No, I just flew that damn thing first.
And how did you feel? I mean, did it feel shaky or wobbly at all, or no?
No, the tune was fine. The stock tune was fine.
Really? Maybe it's my camera then. My first flight was like, whoa, what happened? This is today, Ed?
It was all jiggly?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, nice guy.
It was the first time I, took it out, sort of.
This is the Speedo Tick.
That's a Tinyhawk.
That's a Tinyhawk.
Tinyhawk 2.
Yep.
I had to mess with
No,
it.
man, I flew it stock, and I didn't have any trouble with the camera. That's really interesting.
I'm going to show you a flight when Ed is done. At least that's what it felt like to me. It felt loose.
The cam could be loose or it could be something else. But
Minnesota Paul, how you doing, buddy? MN Paul is here with us. Trying to keep an eye on the chat.
Somebody has to. No. When did he get in here?
Nice flight. Ed.
Oh, way back there. Sorry, MN Paul.
Is this the one where you crashed in the tree, Ed?
No, it's not.
Okay, good. Yeah, you look down when you fly too. Look at you, man.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me?
You look down. Paulie looks down and to the left. Paulie looks down. Where is Paulie tonight? Where's Paul tonight?
I don't know.
What the hell's wrong with him?
Dirty rat. Although, oh no, that's right. He doesn't have to work tomorrow.
Thing keeps saying, land now, land now.
Oh wait, is this where he gaps the little show off? Nice.
That's a little tight through there. I'm just saying.
It is. Those
Whoa.
good
Especially when the wind's blowing.
If he says so himself. Yeah, it is. What a bum.
Takes me a little while to land, okay?
Just a little bit.
But still, okay, touchdown, okay?
There he is. He's here. Paulie just woke up. How you doing, Paul?
I just woke up.
He did. He said that. Sorry,
You're
just
one to
woke
talk,
up.
kid. We feed you in 30 minutes. We'll have to come over to your house and disconnect you.
Hey, no fly drones, man. Bought a Tinyhawk 2. Been a fixed wing guy primarily, but looking to mix it up, man.
Nice, dude. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna have to change your channel name to Sometimes Fly Drones.
You can put my screen back over.
No, you're so pretty. We want to look at you for a while.
Yeah, well,
Let's be honest, Mitch.
check those glasses,
Okay.
Mitch.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let me
Yeah.
show John
Dad.
Coopy my screen share.
All
And then,
right.
and then I'll throw a flight up. Nobody else.
Yeah,
has
good,
one.
man. That's
Wow.
what I wanted to do tonight. Just every, and I was
Open
hoping to
flight.
get a bunch of different guys in here that we haven't seen before.
Check it out.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's get some, what kind of music is
Mobula,
this?
Mobula
Is this
7.
an exciting flight?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Not really. But you see it?
Oh, yeah.
see that?
It's shaky, dude. That's oh yeah, look at it. You can even see it jerk
Twitchy.
around a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a that's definitely not just the camera. I mean,
You see that right there?
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
tune, isn't it? That's loose
I
prop
think
or
so.
loose motor or something.
No, everything's
it's-
tight.
Did you
Everything's
check to
tight.
see if
It's a
everything was
tune.
tight?
Yeah, it's definitely a tune, if anything.
Might be a tune. Prop wash
Really weird.
oscillation.
I mean, eventually I get it to like kind of slow, but
Now this is on 2S.
yes, sir.
See, I actually don't fly my Mobula 7 on 2S a lot, but I don't remember
Really?
having any. No, I just stick with the 1S. Yeah,
When I
don't-
fly it in the house, I have no problem with it. With
I've
the shaking.
I just feel like it's too fast in the house on 2S. That's for
I've
me.
never flown the Moby 7 on 1S, ever.
But you see what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right, guys? The
yeah, and it
shaking.
shouldn't be doing that. No.
No.
I see here in the chat, Rick Halber sold his Skydio too.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Rick, how you gonna capture those videos of you on your skateboard anymore?
Dude, nice rolls. You're just killing it here. Honestly, you know what, dude? I would try the JESC upgrade
No.
first, just to see if that does anything.
So wait a minute.
Yeah,
but
with
John,
the 40.
your-
You mean the 44 hertz?
Yeah,
40,
just see if that helps even anything out. It might.
But
it
your
might-
your Moby is still stock at this point.
No, dude, no. Mine has the 48 kilohertz and it has a Project Mockingbird tune on it.
Oh,
now.
you put the
God.
Mockingbird tune on it.
Yeah.
God.
I
And
remember.
I also changed my props too. By doing that, because I don't think it's what is it? The props out or whatever by default.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Props.
Yeah, I
props
changed
in.
it. I
Props
changed
in
it.
the front.
You put it.
Yeah.
You turned it back to props in.
Yeah. Something like
Are
that.
these props? I don't know if these. I think these are props in, but I couldn't swear to that.
Ed says it's
Whatever it
pouring
was, I
rain.
know I changed it. Whatever it was, I know I changed it because you're supposed to for Project Mockingbird.
Yeah,
Let me throw out this.
yeah,
What is
throw
Rick,
up, John.
What is Rick? Oh, Rick's laughing at the skateboarding remark, probably.
Yeah, I guess.
There we go.
I had pre-ordered one of those things, and then I decided, what the hell do I need that for? And I just
Yeah.
canceled it.
Came
Yeah,
back to your senses.
yeah.
Oh, shit. What happened?
And I was thinking things like, yeah, for all my skateboarding and downhill skiing.
Well, I remember you said you wanted
really-
to chase yourself on your motorcycle.
This
on the
will make you
motorcycle.
dizzy.
Yeah, that would have lasted about 10 minutes. Would have done that once, and that would have been the end of that, and then I would have put the Skydio away.
This is a Mobula?
No,
No,
this is
Beta
the
85. I see
yeah.
it there. That's not
Same.
bad for indoors, and this is 2S, right?
Yes, this is 2S.
Nah, John is a big-time
That's
pilot,
fairly
man.
too indoors.
We're all trying
I mean,
to
that's
catch up.
fairly indoors.
We're trying to catch up with John. He's been at this
Yeah,
a lot,
I recognize
lot longer
it,
than
George.
most of us.
My
This
wife's
is a crazy
using-
play. This will make you dizzy. This Pro 2 is just absolutely crazy, man.
All right, so where do I get a camera for that knucklehead bird?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to,
No, yeah, you're right. I went and looked, and I didn't realize how difficult the camera was to find.
Yeah, and they have a nice little commercial. Oh, everything's plug and play. Yeah, when you have the
plug
part
and
to
play.
plug it into.
I never realized how difficult the camera was to find.
It's one of
So
those
was the
little giants
ladder
I like
out
that
there
ladder.
because you were still decorating, or was that supposed to be a
Yeah.
gap, John?
It was whatever it was at the time.
What it was is he had to get a drone up on the roof. That's what it was.
Hey, Mark, how are you, Mark?
Hey, Mark A., how you doing, buddy?
It was a
Mr.
nice day to
Rick.
Welcome,
fly. Oh,
welcome.
and then I hit the garage door over strings. Twice.
Oh, yeah. You know, if you wanted to do that, you wouldn't, right? If that was your goal to do it.
No, I love
You
this
know,
thing.
I always know when it's getting ready to really storm
How?
when my direct TV goes out.
Oh yeah,
That's
it,
good,
it does
man.
that. Yeah. Well, that's
The
that last
satellite
line. That's the actual. This is the actual cold front. All that other stuff was the pre-front stuff. So this is the cold front. We're supposed to get it down here in the middle of the night. So it's on the way.
You know what's crazy about this whoop is that it pretty much sat for about a year because every time I took it out, there was something wrong with it. This was like my
I
problem.
know in the beginning the camera was like, I hated it. A lot of, what do they call this? Jello. Did not like it.
Yeah, well then I fixed that, and then the canopy busted almost immediately because it was the old crappy canopy.
Yeah, this
I
one was
lost
good.
propellers because some of the props don't fit right on the shaft. And then when the board died, I was like, forget it. I'm done with this for now.
No, it's kind of a fun flyer. I was never really crazy about it from the beginning, though.
Yeah, I had the
It actually
85.
turned out to be one of my favorite whoops right now, actually.
Really, I had
Uh-huh.
the 85 HD way back when I first started, and there was something wrong with that. And it finally ended up in a canal.
That was wobbly. I
Just
heard.
felt, it
yeah,
just
that's
felt,
the
every
one
time
you
you
hate.
pulled the throttle. Every time you pulled the throttle back, it just flipped. It just it did the death roll. And I had
That's
air
the
mode
one
on. I had
bird.
everything.
And we're good.
You actually said you were glad that bird went into the canal.
I
think.
was, because otherwise I'd still be frustrating myself with it. Speaking of here's, I don't know if you, I guess you guys saw this, but I'll play it again. This is the Tinyhawk, my little Tinyhawk 2 race that Rick Halber gave me, and last week I had it out here at the park around the trees. 2S,
You know,
2S
it's funny that
flight.
you talk about beta FPV because there's almost not a single person that I've talked to who hasn't tried something from them that hasn't had a problem.
A negative, yes.
It's like everything they make has a problem.
Yep. I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy.
This thing, you can really see those big fat props on it. I like that.
No, you shouldn't be able to, but that's another story.
No, I like to see the props.
Those are the Avon something or other.
Yeah, they're
Ed, what does it mean if you see props? Tell them.
well. Supposedly, it means that your camera's too low, but
Exactly.
I'll show you the camera tilt on it that I have. I have it right here. This is it, little bugger.
Let's see.
I'll show you when this is over.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll make myself bigger. But this looks, I mean, this thing looks smaller than a Tinyhawk 2. Really, it does.
Yeah.
Camera angle looks fine to me.
Yeah,
For what you're doing with it anyway.
yeah, and I don't want to. I mean, it's going plenty fast for ripping in through the trees like that.
Well, first of all,
I
how
probably
much-
want it higher if I was doing a little more like, but you're just kind of cruising, so it's perfect.
Yeah,
How much you see of the props varies from bird to bird because it depends upon how the camera's mounted. A lot of variables in there.
hmm
And the field of view of the camera too.
True.
the camera on
Other
this thing has a beautiful. I mean, for an analog camera, it's a beautiful picture. The colors are good.
Yeah, everything's pretty solid.
You got to keep flying, Chris, with that freestyle. Even though it's not a 5-inch, just keep flying. Even if it's
You
two
know,
or three
I have just
batteries.
as much fun flying these little like this
Oh,
little
yeah.
tiny thing. I have plenty of fun flying this thing.
That's what I flew yesterday. Well, that's it. That's all I flew till Kelly let me fly his stuff. Or Carl, was my,
the size of the bird, in my opinion, as long as you're flying and you have that experience, I'm a happy camper.
the experience is good, but I will tell you, the bigger bird. And Ken Herron said this a couple months ago. It's easier to fly than the little one.
A little more stable.
Yes,
Little more
Yeah.
stable.
Mitch has said it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody says get the Tinyhawk to practice with. That's a good starter. But man,
I tell everybody the Tinyhawk 2 is an awesome trainer to learn air mode.
it makes you work that throttle. Makes you learn it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good point. If you can fly the tiny, something small, then it's going to get easier as you get
That's-
bigger. So
The
that's
heavier quads don't require you to be fiddling with the throttle as much. They have a lot more momentum to them.
I know John Coopy will agree with this. Is the Mobi HD takes like 75% throttle the whole time.
Yeah,
They have a
that thing
lot
needs-
more momentum too when you hit the ground.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is too. The ducts on all this stuff just kill it too. I mean, it changes it. It makes it harder to fly. All of it.
Yeah, Rick, I love this little thing. It's just very agile, and it goes right where you point it too. I mean,
And it's easy to fly
Great.
even around people. You don't have to worry.
great flying little drone. Got big.
Although this
hefty
can hurt
props.
somebody if you run into him.
You could cut somebody with any quad without.
No, but this guy is fast. This one is fast. The Tinyhawk race is a fast drone.
Thank you.
Anyway,
for the
that
freestyle,
was fun.
That's fun.
All right,
You get good battery life. You could have probably even gone longer, technically. I think.
Yeah, but I was trying to go real low, and occasionally when you're going real low around grass, you hit the grass. So this is
There you go. That's the one.
this is the camera angle.
Mm.
That's really. I mean, that's not. It's not like it's low.
Yeah, in other words, if I level the camera,
Let me
that's
see
the
something.
angle right there. There's the camera
Kinda
level.
funny, 'cause
That's
mine
not
was
very-
actually pretty close. Well, yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. Watch this, Carlos. I will tilt
Hold
the
on,
camera
hold on.
back.
I want to see it.
I just tilted the camera back to there. Now,
All right,
now
but let me
that's
see the drone flat. Let me see the drone flat.
That's more like 45.
That's good. That's good. camera
Okay.
angle.
all right.
That could
I'll
be
fly it.
40,
I'll fly it that
35.
way. I'll
I'll
fly
keep
it that
it
way
dropped
next time.
Can
and
you
it'll
mark
go
that so I
faster.
can see proof? POW? No, I'm only kidding.
But I mean, when you hold up a Tinyhawk and hold up this
Wax
thing next to
on
it, it looks smaller than a Tinyhawk.
Do you have one of these? Put a mark on there so we make
Yeah,
sure
I
that you
know.
didn't change it later.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that, Ed. Carlos. Yeah.
Right away, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right away.
All
Absolutely.
right, here's one. This flight is basically me just trying to stay low to the ground, nothing fancy. I don't know if you guys do, but that's what I do. I'll spend two or
Let me
three,
see if I have some Miss Daisy music here.
4 batteries just trying to stay close to the ground, throttle control.
Let's see. If I
Miss
got some
Daisy, is that what he
some
said?
Miss Daisy.
Yes, he
music
did.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal, I tell you.
Here you go, Carlos.
So the thing about flying-
I'll give you some rousing music here.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear mistakes.
Little something funky for you.
So the thing about flying low to the ground is like that's the best way to feel the speed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Agent K.
Agent K.
Agent K, how you doing, my friend?
I swear he's a
He
rapper
was here earlier.
from the UK. But that's all I wanted to do is just stay close to the ground. Preferably inches, but it doesn't always work that way. Flying Miss Daisy, yeah, right? Rough crowd.
We all have our Miss Daisy moments.
I have one that I think you'll like after this. I just remembered. What I like is I could just park on the side of the road. Nobody bothers me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man.
It's like my field.
It is.
Me and Paul would set up a
this
table.
weird helmet on his head. I ain't messing with him.
Yeah.
It's not a park or anything, so there's not going to be anybody there.
It's part of a park, but yeah, not really.
Who's next?
Anybody? All right, let me see if I find the one I wanted to show.
Where'd Chris go? Chris left.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, here I'll
Where's-
show you. I'll show you this one while you're finding it, John.
Sounds
This
good.
is this was yesterday morning. My my Aquabrat, which is becoming one of my favorite quads. Believe it or not.
John.
This is my Aquabrat, and
Shauna's.
let's see if I can get some sound on it here.
Is what's going on, man?
There we go.
I'm just going through some of my videos now to see if I got something.
Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy?
Drone Bum, you gonna come in and show us some of your flights? Nice roll, nice roll.
This could be fun.
I guess we can go to his channel and bring one in, or some of these other guys if they would like. They don't want to come on the show.
That's an idea.
This is the one where I actually did some nice big loops.
I like the sound.
I seen your Tinyhawk freestyle in the snow, Sean. That's the one you're talking about. It had a soft landing.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
I just parked myself in a chair under one of those trees, and that's the nice thing about the DJI. You can fly. You can just keep flying and flying and flying, and you don't run out of range.
I did notice that yesterday, Mitch.
Yeah. If you keep them in line of sight, you get the same range as you do with a Mavic. You can go miles with those things. It's just when you get 10 trees between you and the quad, that's when you start pixelating a little bit.
No, that was nice. That was a nice loop.
A little 3-inch quad, man, it just goes like hell.
Do you ever roll to the left, Mitch?
I did on this video, as a matter of fact.
Okay, because I saw you roll to the right.
To the left right now.
I rolled.
You rolled.
It's just old Forza RC habit.
Forza
Even with the airplanes, I always roll to the right.
Me too.
And
but sometimes I try to roll left just. To
I think it
get
was
used to
in this flight I actually decided to do a right roll, and then followed it with a left roll. Let's see if this is the flight I did it. Just because I could, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's still coming down out.
Oh, it's going to be. No, sunrise
No
on those rolls. I don't add any yaw to them whatsoever. They're just right stick. All right, I think. Do I go to the left? No, that wasn't there either.
That was a quarter of a right turn.
There's a right
Here comes
turn.
another
right there.
right turn. Just busting your chops.
Where's the one where I did the 2 rolls? Was that the other flight? Here's where I come in. Let me check and see if this is the flight where I. Oh no, that's not it. This one here. Maybe this is it. Where I do the. I'll bore you with another flight around the park. Such a great place to fly. And when Christmas is over, they'll get rid of all those big signs and everything they've got put up. On the other side of those signs, they've got it's painted black, and they've got LED lights. See how they're black? And they've got.
What do they say?
Well, they've got like Santa Claus and the sleighs and reindeer and all kinds of.
Somebody's anti-Christmas. Man, Chris, come on. I mean, Mitch. Those silly lights, I tell you.
It was a nice little slow. There you go.
Humbug.
Whoa! Oh no,
Ooh,
that
was
wasn't
a
a
nice
full roll.
one.
That was just like a.
That was a nice turn, though.
Peel out and dive.
It was a bank and yank.
But you can hear by the motor sound that I'm not using a lot of power most of the time.
It's a pretty good cruise.
That was nice too.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
I climbed out of his truck just as I flew over it. I wonder if it scared the shit out of him.
Sorry. That's all you got to say.
I mean, I was plenty high, but now maybe I do a left roll.
That's the right
Nah, come on. But I did a right turn anyway, Carlos.
one. Drone Bum makes a good point. Left turns come easy, but we roll right. What's going on there?
Right-handed world's the only thing I can figure out.
Well, since you've
That's a nice
pointed
little
out
move
that I only
right there, Mitch. Right there,
pointed
that was
out that
nice.
I only
Saw that,
turn
John?
left. I work hard
I
and
did.
turn right now.
That was pretty suave bola there. That right turn and in between the trees.
But where's my left roll? I know I did one with this thing out there.
Let me see. This is my right roll. My left roll.
Always the comedian.
I'm sorry. I like to see people smile.
Hey, it's good. It's good medicine.
It's the best. Well, one of the best. Find anything, John? Because otherwise we'll be watching Mitch like for a week here.
I'm just looking
I'll
around.
bore the shit out of you with these lights. See the signs, Carlos?
Hey, fly
What
under.
do they say?
Nothing. They got pictures on them. Christmas
Ah,
trees and Santa Claus and
Fly under him. That's what I was telling Mitch when he was showing us the flatbed truck. Fly under it. Next time.
fly under it. Fly under it.
It's always easy when somebody tells you what to do, right?
Yeah.
I like Ed's ideas. I want you to fly next to it, then yaw, and then stay next to it for about 30 feet, and look at the people, then knife edge through the tree. No problem, Ed. No problem.
Come on, do
Just
I
trying
do?
to give
Where's
you
that?
ideas,
Where's that
fella.
roll to the left? Don't tell me that I didn't do it in this flight. I know I did it in one of these two. Come on, guys.
That's a nice passageway to the tree.
Yeah,
Now you
it's-
need a power loop through there.
It's nice and big, no pressure, no tension.
Now you need the power loop.
Wait,
Easy,
here it goes,
kid.
here it goes, here it
To
comes.
the right.
Watch.
To the right, and
There we go.
to
All
the
right.
left.
Very nice.
I know that I
Suave.
did it. Yeah, I know I did it one place.
Well, you can't wind the rubber band too tight one particular direction.
Yeah. But when you get down near the ground, you do get that sensation, man,
The speed, oh yeah,
of speed. Yeah.
that's the best part.
I feel the need for speed.
All right, I got a quickie video
Watch this.
queued up
Watch this.
for you.
Watch this landing approach, man. This is one of moving right up on it.
Wait.
Boom.
That wasn't bad.
Wow, wasn't too bad.
I could even hear the landing pad as you landed on it. All right, this is MTA bus chase.
Wait a minute. Where?
Did I share it
Oh,
or no?
there it is. Okay.
It's,
Do we need music for this?
yeah, not really. It's quickie kind of, but I saw a bus getting ready to. I think he was picking up and discharging passengers, so I knew that was a good opportunity.
Hey, Jerry Cavalry's in the house. How you doing, Jerry?
Hey,
Good to
Jerry.
see you.
Hey, I should have started a little bit early, but he took off, and then I was getting hit with his the wind coming off. Here we go. Time to race.
This is where I was telling you should side fly it.
Oh yeah. I'm lucky I kept up with it. I tried. If I had your Tinyhawk race
That was
too,
cool.
that would have been no problem. That was
Oh,
it.
you're moving along pretty good, though.
Yeah. The rest is boring. I'll find something more worthy. Ed, you have an adventurous flight that you could show us? No?
Well, it's right there on my screen.
Oh, that's part of it?
Oh, okay. Hold on a second, Ed. Let me. There he is. There you go. Give you a little French music.
That's definitely Miss Daisy. Perfect.
That's good, man.
Ah, yes, oui, oui.
As
Ed
long as
is
you don't
flying
want-
in Paris.
As long as you don't want a French kiss.
That's perfect.
don't know if I should be insulted or not.
Oh my god.
Let me mute myself.
I don't know if I should be insulted.
I can give you this one, Ed.
I thought Art was coming in.
Yeah, no Art tonight. I don't know what happened to Art. Give you a spiritual moment.
The gods were with him.
Exactly.
It's amazing. It's amazing how the music will actually set the mood of the flight.
I know, right?
If you put the right music, you can make Ed speed 10, 15 miles per hour faster.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Make it seem faster. Come on, faster, Mitch. Add about 15 miles an hour to that flight.
Yeah.
You got
Well,
something
there's
there.
only so much you can do with that.
Like the barber when I get a haircut. It's a scissor, not a magic wand. Picking lilies in the field.
Oh my god.
I keep waiting for Robin Hood to pop out of the
Yeah,
woods
right.
now.
Lilies of the field.
There you go, Ed.
That's too funny.
All right, enough. I'll find another.
It's funny.
Poor Ed. Need one of those exciting flights.
And now we're just looking at Ed. He's the star.
Stars at night.
I feel like the guy from the Goonies that's always puffing on the inhaler.
I got one. This is a really old flight. This is like, I think, probably 2 years old now.
The Goonies.
Okay.
This is an old one.
That's before most of us started flying FPV.
Yep.
I
That's true,
can't
actually.
say that.
When the hell I'm going to take off here?
When you get your courage.
There we go.
Liquid courage.
There we go.
Take a
What are you
few
flying?
shots to get in the mood.
So this is my self-built Chameleon, the Chameleon TI,
5-inch.
and I've got the
Excuse me.
I've got the GoPro Session 5 on here. I do a lot of the same thing though, over and over and over again in this one, just going up and down the damn path.
That's how you practice.
This was well, I think that's what I was doing on this day because I just keep doing the same thing in all these series of videos. This is on my my in-laws' property.
Do we like them? Just kidding. Don't answer that.
That's a good question.
Don't answer. I don't want to know. I shouldn't have asked.
Does your wife like them?
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Depends on the day, I guess. Too.
Yeah, exactly.
That too.
Depends on the day if she likes them. No, they have a beautiful little property out there.
Yeah, they do.
It used to be a goat farm some 30 years ago. They got rid of all that farm crap, and it's actually a really great little FPV spot. That tree at the end there, I'll probably circle it.
This one right there? Nope.
No, the one at the very, very end there. I've gone through that gap in that tree so many times. I just couldn't find one where I went through it. I don't know why.
I like the way he's throwing the quad, Mitch. You see how he's doing that?
That's what I'm just doing here. I'm just throwing it and going. Yeah.
Those are split S's for anybody watching. That's basically a split S. Would you agree, Mr. John Cookie?
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, this one. I've gone through that gap on that tree so many times.
It's a half a roll, and you come back around.
And again. It's the same thing over and over again. But you guys have never seen this place that I was flying, so I figured it was something new.
Sure. Sean Oz wants to know if you sped the footage up.
No, this is raw from the This is raw from the GoPro. It's from the 100 GoPro folder, so there's no way I did anything to it. I don't know why I didn't go through it there. I've gone through it so many times, and I looked through all these clips, and I'm like, I didn't do
John, every time
with
we
it.
look at a clip of a flight that we fly, we all say, I should have gone through there. I should have done this. I should have done that.
Absolutely.
But you don't think
fun.
that when you're flying, you just kind of look ahead and say, okay, what's up ahead? What should I do with it?
It probably does look a little sped up because of the drop frames, yeah. And there you go. I think, Mitch, there's me in my pajamas.
I like the pants. I was just going to say.
You just walk out in your pajamas, and that's it. No one gives a shit there.
Very,
There
very
you go,
cool.
John.
Very cool. Chris, you got any Tinyhawk flights for us?
I got. I think I got my first video there, Mitch. Before I
Yeah, that
lost
was a couple of years ago. now.
puddle.
In the puddle. Oh,
In the
that
puddle.
sucks.
Puddles kicked my ass.
Water.
Water ain't my friend, that's for sure.
Ha! No, it's not many people's friend. Not when it comes to drones, anyway.
Tinyhawk. Let's go. Oh, come on, man. Videos.
Mitch, you know what I have videos of? Remember the M80? The Ishin M80?
Yeah, I still have mine. I haven't flown it in a year, but I still have it hanging up in there. Yeah.
I still have those. Wow.
This was the first month I had it, Mitch.
Ed's got some stuff going there.
The Tinyhawk.
Just
This
share
is a baby hawk, or I'm trying to go fast.
Just share it, Chris, whenever you get ready.
I'll just queue up some crap, too.
Is this air mode, Ed? It is right now? Okay. Are these one of
But
your last
I
flights?
try and do some fast laps. I'm not sure at what stage of the video I'm in yet. Because,
When does the-
I like get 5 minutes out of this thing, you know?
When does the fast part start?
Yeah, but I'm
Just
not
kidding.
sure what part of the video
Carlos,
it's in.
he doesn't give you an inch,
I
Ed.
have to bust
nice.
his chops.
That was nice, man. Those power lines are basically invisible on this video feed.
Yeah, no, Ed does good. I'm busting his chop. There you go. Now he's speeding up. Now he's going.
Yeah, that little thing's getting up and going. What was that?
In a small space.
This is the Baby Hawk R.
Oh, that's that
3-inch. 3-inch.
3-inch, yeah.
3-inch. So I'm
See.
trying to keep it low, and then, of course, because Carlos's ear, his mouth is always in the ear, now I got to go right.
Yeah.
That's not my fault.
So now I'm trying to do it fast right, going right.
Uh-oh. Let me see. I'll tell you when it... Oh, here it comes. Nope.
That excavator is just begging to
Oh.
come through.
Oh.
Sean, take it easy, buddy.
Sorry,
Good
I'm
to
not watching
see you,
the
man.
chat.
Thanks for stopping in.
I'm watching this adventurous flight. Actually, Ed, you're doing really good.
He says he's got to run unless Chris Hope's going to sink his drone in a puddle.
Yeah, but I ain't got that one pulled up.
Ed, you're doing really good.
You too, Sean.
Take care,
Take care,
man.
buddy.
Nice. Look at that. Low to the ground. Suave.
Did y'all notice that Mel didn't even have a show tonight. He
I saw a video that he put up.
yeah,
He looked tired.
He took the night off. I think the holidays are, most people are preoccupied.
Well, anyway, I kind of.
Ed, that was a great flight. That was a great
That was good,
flight.
man.
Yeah, he ripping around.
It's like you wound yourself up and then you unwound. That was excellent. You trying to find yourself with that camera?
And then I try and do a gap.
Oh no, the Spanish Moors.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, you can take me back down. Then.
There it is. No, we can't miss that.
Nice crash, nice crash.
Cool. All right, we got John's queued up here.
Yeah, this is just some low to the ground flying.
That's the best.
I like that stuff. Just go fly along a road and everything.
Okay, now why? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, see, that's cool. And you can see the shadow of the bird,
drone.
too. I love that.
Just a great little spot off to the side of the road.
Tell me, is this on the way to your house, this road?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, so, John, now what you need to do is drive that same road, but you be a passenger and try and fly your drone along with the car.
I would love to do that. This is with
Good
the
idea.
Osmo action.
That's pretty
Get
awesome.
get somebody to do that with me.
This is a good. Oh, there's the skunk. Yeah, I have to
Oh.
orbit the
Orbit the
You
skunk.
gotta- yeah.
Orbit the skunk.
Yikes.
Yeah, this road is just great to just rip up and down.
You're flying pretty quick there.
This is a cut video, obviously. I feel like it's skipping a lot. I don't know
Little.
if the edit or what.
Nah, it's probably StreamYard.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, see, I love to do that low to the ground. Just
It's the best.
you feel like you're going at 100 miles an hour. This was, I think, probably like late March of this year.
Oh, so the crap just started.
Yeah,
Well, I
the
mean,
crap had
if
just
you're
started.
in planes, you can be doing 120 miles an hour in a Cessna.
Yeah.
And at 300 feet above the ground, it looks like you're walking.
Got Chris Hope up there.
Yay.
Fire it up, Chris.
Just
Fired
say,
up.
fire in a hole. There you go.
Make it full screen too.
Boom.
There you go.
Tinyhawk freestyle, right?
Yeah. That's the first month I had the bird.
This is a nice place to fly.
That's
Whoops.
roadside park.
I mean, you do. Look at him flying through trees,
So
gaps.
far, he's doing great.
Yeah.
That was back in, I guess that's August or September.
And this is in air mode?
Yes.
Damn, you're good.
The Tinyhawk's easy in air mode. The Tyro's a different cat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
surprised
terrific.
those-
You're doing
Look at that.
better than I
That's
did.
sweet,
When I
man.
mean, because this is what you started out on. That's what freaked me out.
It
Hey,
is.
you know what? Interesting is you're only on 25 milliwatts.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know how to change it until I got to running with you guys.
Gotcha. But that's pretty impressive, my friend.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Look at that.
This guy.
Loop.
That was pretty impressive, too.
Ed, are you taking
I don't
notes? I'm
know,
taking
man.
notes now.
When I heard Chris
Flying
got the
backwards
Tinyhawk,
even?
I was so excited for him. Then I learned it was the freestyle he got. I was like, what? You started with that?
No, he's doing good. Look at that.
Well, I
He
just
did
think
not-
the freestyle is a lot more challenging to learn than the Tinyhawk. Yeah.
It's
to a
it's,
certain degree,
it's
only because of the props out, but the flying ability. Oh! Were you looking at the V of that tree? Is that what you're looking to do?
I was trying to go through the V and I got scared.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
So you choke.
I choked.
No, he aborted it.
To be
Like a
continued.
To be
Missed the
continued.
approach.
Boom.
Oh, yep. That's
Well,
That was great, though, Chris. That was terrific.
of course.
That was water.
Did you have another one coming up?
No.
Oh, okay.
I could throw one up.
I don't
Yeah.
know who this is.
Everybody just pile them on, man.
I'm trying to figure out how to stop it.
Nothing super
At the
amazing,
bottom,
just
stop
a little
share.
fun. Just a little fun behind my house here.
I'll pull up the Tyro maiden fly here, Mitch.
Ooh, that's serious.
Okay, there we go.
And I'm surprised you don't have a buttload of flights to show us.
Who?
You.
Oh, I do, but I'm letting everybody else do. I mean, I don't want to be a hog.
Okay.
Well, dude, if you got one, I mean, because I got one sitting, but if you got one, go ahead.
Show it, Ed. There we go.
When is this? What are we looking at, Ed?
I'm changing the video.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
So, you want me to make John?
let's-
You ready, or
John,
should
yeah,
I
you might
show
as
it?
yeah, I was ready to go, but I
Oh,
didn't know
okay.
if Ed had something or
No,
what.
you go ahead, John. I'll get
All
mine.
right, yeah. We'll just
There
play
you
this
go.
one.
You're up.
I don't need this chair.
This is just a quick backyard flight. Take a look at the development a few weeks ago now.
God, you live out in a construction zone. It looks like.
Yeah. For now. Just kind of looking at all the stuff.
Ooh, nice. What are we flying?
The DJI chameleon thingy. Marmot, sorry. Marmot.
Gotcha.
I get confused sometimes.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
I really, really, really didn't want to go down in that mud because
I don't
I
blame
gotta
you.
tell you,
No one wants
you,
to go down in the mud. What do you mean?
you see something like this and you think, oh wow, what a great place to fly all the time, but it's not.
Yeah, because there's mud everywhere.
Yeah, and then if you have to walk out there to get it,
The
oh
mud.
god, sucks. Ask me how I know.
I can see the water everywhere.
Oh yeah, it was that's why it's just a cruise style flight. If it hasn't rained for a few days though, then I've got no problem.
I wouldn't be able to resist that big old excavator, though. I can tell you that much.
Well, I think I already flew it a few times, flew through it a couple times there. And here I'm just kind of going in here. And what's crazy is that like the DJI, I got full great signal just going in back in there, but I was getting worried about my crossfire because man, I still don't have a good way of knowing what's going on with my crossfire in my.
What do you
DJI.
have it set? How many milliwatts do you have it set at?
So that's a good question, man. I have the Tango 2, so it was 250 milliwatt. But now today I literally just swapped in the upgrade board, so I can do 500 on this now.
Oh, okay. That
You just did
that
the
micro,
excavator just done.
you know, that
What?
micro TX module that I'm using goes up to 1 watt now.
That is what's apparently on the V3 Tango. They use the micro TX V2 internals or whatever.
Yeah.
They're actually working on 1 watt for the Tango 2.
Yeah, because you set it to 1 watt and set it to dynamic, and you never have to worry about. You could be 10 miles away. It'll get to it.
I'm just really conservative because going from free sky to crossfire, I have yet to, have a fail safe or anything like that.
You should never have a failsafe with the Crossfire. They're incredible.
You never should. But
you don't fly. You got 5, 10, 20 mile range with that. You don't ever fly that far away.
no. But I just never know what I could be blocking. I'm so low to the ground there and all that.
What version of Betaflight are you running? Because the newer versions of Betaflight, you can actually go into the OSD and get link quality.
But the problem is I can't get LQ in DJI goggles. That's been my problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
When I'm flying either the R9 or the Crossfire, I don't even give it a thought. I have it jacked up to high power with dynamic turned on, and I just fly. I don't ever worry about it. And I know that the DJI is going to get lost long before the Crossfire ever does.
I know, but you know what? I didn't want to walk in the mud that day. So
I don't blame you. I don't
but
blame you.
Yeah, I'm still kind of testing the bounds of Crossfire because, Free Sky, I knew that if I did that, I was screwed. So,
yeah. What are you doing, Ed? Flying at night?
It's Ed flying night, huh?
Wow, look at that. It is dark.
Oh my God. How do you even see anything? Well, I'm guessing the goggles.
The FPV camera does a better job than HD.
That's what I was thinking.
Does.
Yep.
I'm trying to land at this point. The flight's over at this point. But
What quad was that?
this is Center Pro.
Oh, okay.
Wind it back. Wind it back.
It's 2.5-inch bird.
Gotcha.
Obviously, I didn't trim it well enough. Maybe I'm still running my mouth. I think I was actually live when I did this.
Man, it's nighttime there. Look at that.
It's dark. 30.
Whoa, Bill, Metro Drones. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
Bill,
my friend.
how are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry
to
Christmas
you.
to you.
This is the beginning
My
of the flight.
goodness.
Bill says, hey, Merry Christmas, Droners. Mitch, Chris, John.
Oh,
Yo.
oh, oh.
Metro Jones is just a fantastic dude. He supports literally all.
He does.
our
And Bill,
channels.
he's come in here a couple of times. We've always enjoyed having him
He's a good dude.
as a guest.
That is just really nice, man.
Yeah,
Good man.
very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And he's got a sweet wife named Sandy. Hug her for me there, Bill.
You can see the lighthouse back there in the background, by the way.
Look at the moon.
I see the moon, Ed. It's dark, dude. Get down.
Yeah, Rad RH gets it. He goes, if Crossfire, if you can see it, you can fly to it. Yeah, I'm still getting that through my head, dude.
Yeah. It's an incredible link.
After years of being careful with Free Sky, it's like, and now I have 500 milliwatts on the Tango too. That's practically bulletproof.
There's no way in hell at 500
No.
milliwatts you're gonna fail safe.
No, 'cause I mean the Tango 2 stock is 200 or 250.
250.
Something like that.
It's 250, I think. Yeah.
It's 250, and even that's pretty damn powerful. 500, forget it. I don't think I'll ever have a problem. Oh,
And the same thing with the R9. I used the R9 for a long time, so most of my stuff has R9 on it, and I've never ever come close to a low signal with that. Man, I don't know how you're saying. You're saying you had a better view through the FPV camera?
Yeah, it was brighter.
Brighter.
Yeah,
It
better,
did
man.
not look this dark.
Dude, it's dark for us.
It is that.
Well, it's kind of cool too, you know.
It is cool that you can do this. I tried it and I crashed it.
Well,
Hey, Chris, you got no complaints about how you're coming along, man. None at all.
Yeah, but I can't fly. Ed's doing wonderful tonight. It's him
Did you hear that he said tonight?
tonight. There's old moon. Look
you
there.
can't see all the mistakes I make.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Can you see the moss? That's the next question.
I don't run into anything, which is a miracle in itself. Because those trees, you can't see where the trees are at.
Man, you'll have to light your cigarette so you can see the red beacon.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no
got
kidding.
that bright floodlight
No
off the
kidding.
back of the domicile. Well, the sky looks cool, man. I don't know.
I think that's the one.
It's a long flight. You got a lot of flight time on that thing there.
I need to go
Cool.
back. I need to fix it so I can check some Christmas lights out.
There's one, Mitch, if you want. This was one of my first dates with the drone bum.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, just don't show the kiss part, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that. You have to make it mature.
Does it come out big screen if I make it big screen?
Yeah.
I remember this.
There you go. Any day. What happened
I
to it?
think it locks up when he tries.
It doesn't
to
like
do it.
big screen.
Oh, okay.
Is it playing now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to make it through the rafters.
Well, you did almost.
The last
You
the third
did
effort.
almost. I like that almost throwing it at the end, but
No, look at that, man.
I was trying. I didn't want to give up. I got it the third time. It's not that easy. I tell you.
True.
Here it comes. And then you got to get out of it without
Yeah.
hitting.
Cool. Oh, that was
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah, nice.
This was one of the first times meeting Paul. I was trying to hit him with the drone from the beginning.
And you still are. you haven't changed at all.
It won't hurt him, so that's why. Come close. We have fun when we hang out. Well, at least I do. I don't know about
you
him.
all feed off each other. You both get better because of you all flying together.
Oui. It's a nice park also. During the week, it's better, from what I understand. Weekends.
Just think about Carl. You probably would not have gone out the window had we not been live.
Probably
There's
right.
something Not you gotta show off. I would get into trouble during my life lives because I start trying to show off.
Mm.
Hey, Mick.
Now you didn't get into trouble. You did very well. Don't
Yeah,
get me
Chris.
wrong.
Okay, if y'all hang on a second. What connector do I need to order right quick? RPMSA?
If you're ordering the pigtail,
Yes.
you want an RPSMA.
All right.
That'll have a pin in it.
I need the pin.
Yeah, it'll be RPSMA. All the Tyros use the RPSMA connectors.
Exactly. 2 for $10.
And you make sure on the other end it's got the it's got the MMX connector, I think.
MMCX.
MMCX.
Yeah, I found them. 2 of them
Oh.
for $10.
Sorry about that.
That's what you need.
They're gonna see if they can find one with a nanny.
All right, I'll bore you guys with this. This is you've probably seen this before, but I just thought it was a pretty flight. It was with my little sector out at the
Whoa.
other end of the park.
That took
You know.
off in a hurry.
Yeah, I just might have been the
Hey, you get away from the ground quick, man. That's the way I do it too.
Yeah.
I like
But
that
this
sky.
is such a neat area of the park. A lot of trees, playground. It's got the playground. It's
That's
very
that
scenic.
picnic area that you flew through once with
Yeah,
the Tinyhawk,
very
right?
very scenic. And I need to take this quad out there and fly through fly around through the pagoda. But it's just a pretty area to go out and just sightsee.
No, it is indeed.
Hey, Chris, where you work, are you able to take a lunch break and take a freestyle out for a pack or two? Not really.
I have, yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
can?
I got a big place, and when I get the nerve up, I'll fly it through my engine room.
Nice.
Yeah, because it's
So what is that facility there, Mitch?
Wooden
the
Horizon
That's
Mode.
a community center.
Okay.
I will, Carlos. It's
Yeah, something different.
It's got some pretty tight. It's something y'all probably haven't seen. It's pretty tight, and it's some V16 engines, dual turbos on some of them. Pretty impressive piece of equipment. Yeah, yep. It's a big air compressor, but we use it to push natural gas.
I'm sure there's a backup to one.
I got 6 of them.
6. Yeah.
That's a beautiful day, man.
Oh, that was gorgeous. I was the only one out there. I wasn't trying to fly real fast. I was just trying to fly around and
you see the shadow on the left.
Enjoy the scenery.
That looks cool.
The shadow.
I do see the shadow now. Bottom left.
Look at it. Yeah,
it's pretty cool. The shadow, isn't it?
I always try to follow. Well, not always, but I try to follow the shadow. Or is it following me? I don't know.
The shadow knows.
Exactly. Not that I know anything about that show. Way too old for me. That was a radio show, actually, right?
The Shadow. Who knows? The Shadow, dude.
Yeah, that was before my time too, Carlos.
Oh yeah, whatever. Go whoop-de-doo somewhere else, Ed.
You know, one of the things, Chris, you'll find with the DJI thing is, you know, you take off and you say, I'm going to rip around in the trees, and then you get up high and it's all so pretty. You just want to fly around like this, like a bird.
That's
and there's a lot less stuff to run into up there, too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, the little stuff, the gaps and stuff, that's for the Tinyhawks. And
yeah, exactly. You don't need to do 5 and 6 inch gaps. Leave that for people that have money and parts to spare and spend. And I still don't agree with that. If you ain't crashing, you ain't flying. Bullshit. There is Michael Wright.
Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy?
So, Mike was down there with us yesterday.
If you ain't,
that sounded like it was a good old time.
Yeah, Lone Star UAV was there. Kai and Mike, if you can remember his name, I've got his card in my pickup. Is Yellow Rose UAV out of San Antonio, and I can't remember his first name. He came and flew a little bit.
How far are you from Austin?
3 hours.
Oh, that's still a little trek, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little trek. Me and Jerry met down there Friday nights, and me and him and Sunrise were on Kelly's show Friday night.
Oh, I missed that.
We just spent the night down there and got up the next morning and drove in the rain till we got to the park. And we got to the park, it quit raining.
Wow.
Turned out pretty good.
Chris was a little elf on Kelly's show.
Yeah, thanks.
Something like that. He had you in some nice little house.
I believe it was a sleigh, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. It was Santa's.
Yeah, I got my legs crossed.
It was not my phone, so
there it is, guys. There's the pose. There's the pose. There's the flying pose.
Man, look at them legs.
I got chicken legs, man.
I don't want to.
At least he didn't have the compression socks on.
I got chicken legs.
The compression socks. Come on, Ed. What are you saying, man? He just said you was old, Mitch.
Oh my God, man!
Well, I am old, man.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
you ain't got no compression socks on.
No, I don't need compression socks. I'm in good health. I'm getting old. You know, it's funny. I almost count my age. In lease cars because I lease for the longest time. I just lease a new car every 3 years because that's the best. That's the best deal for me. So every time I lease a car, I say to myself, well, like this last one I leased, I was 73 and a half years old when I leased it. So I say, shit, I'll be 76 and a half years old when I turn this puppy in.
Wait, I thought you were 72. You're 73 now?
I'll be 74 in May.
Wow.
I was 72 2 years ago, man, when I first started this thing. Yeah. I wish I could have stayed 72, but it doesn't work that way.
Hey, Ed, do you have a compression hat at all?
He had one time in his life. Look at him.
Look at the hair. It needs some compressing. It's up in the air like freaking.
This thing got look how long of a flight time I got on an 850 just cruising around without ripping.
I'm just
without
busting
doing-
your chops, Ed.
Carlos, look how long this flight was.
forever.
Now
Yeah.
when we need the Miss Daisy music, damn it.
Uh-oh.
I keep waiting for the
You know,
rumble.
this kind of looks like a drone bum flight, not for nothing.
No, I was just trying to see. It's supposed to be a cinematic quad, so I was wanting to
Except
see.
you're going forwards. Drone bum every now and then you see him going.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was going to say Polly would be going backwards and running into stuff.
The drifter.
Oh, look, he's got legs crossed again.
Yep,
He got his
No,
golf,
we didn't get to see a shot of him up super close.
there you go,
he got his golfing clothes on.
John. Let's get you up here. There we go.
Let's just run through
Okay,
this.
we got you.
I have
Oh,
one where there's a
Hold on a
hawk.
second. I need to change something here first.
Oh boy.
See if that does it. Then I need to bring you back in. There we go. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Zoom, zoom.
Just another huge park area.
I'll tell you, it's definitely the safest place to fly when there's just nobody around.
Yeah.
It's a
This
nice
is like 11
manicured.
o'clock. This is like 11 o'clock in the morning. No,
So you
Nice
make a lot of
manicured
left
view.
turn. You make a lot of left turns too, don't you, John?
I do. It's just in me to make those left turns. It's terrible, really.
Well, you don't realize it till somebody points it out to you. Carlos, I had a whole flight with nothing but left turns. I feel like a NASCAR driver.
Then your critics show up and point everything out. Then you
Well,
learn-
Carlos, that's
There
why
was that
we.
inverted yaw. That was good.
It's not a critic. It's just an observation.
Oh, it's an observation. Mitch, you ain't turning left enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mitch,
Carlos
I
is
don't know if that's
a-
the only inverted yaw that I do on this one.
He's a
EB
taskmaster, man. I'll tell you.
EBR is the first person that I ever. I mean, because that's how I learn. I watch people fly, and I noticed that he just never turns right.
Really,
Right, Ed?
him too.
Him too, never turns right, hardly ever. It's not an uncommon phenomenon.
No, and it's funny how it's always left.
Yep, there it is.
Why is it always left?
I mean,
It's the
I've
throw,
seen
it's
some
the
people,
thumb.
all they do is right turn.
Really?
It's the
I
thumb.
think they're left-handed.
No, I don't think Eric is left-handed, is he? Because he makes a lot of rights. RC crazy.
Yeah, he don't count. Well, I only say that because I don't know.
I give him credit, considering he's blind in one eye, or close to
You
it.
know what's weird is he went for the longest time. He wouldn't screw his birds, and we were bugging him. And then out of the clear blue sky, he actually took a hiatus. And then out of the clear blue sky, he just starts fixing all his drones, and he does a darn good job at it, too.
Yep.
I'm like, what lit a fire under your butt?
I've been flying RC since the 1960s, and I'll do it for 5 years, and then I'll get bored with it and take off for 3 years, and then I'll get the bug again and get back in. And I've been in and out of it probably 5 times.
You said this is a 2-year-old flight?
No, this is a flight
Not
from
this
this
one.
summer. Yeah,
Oh,
this is a
okay.
flight from this summer, yeah. I had just pretty much
Did you get
finished
lost
the-
there? You look like you're lost finding yourself.
I have no idea.
You saw that though, right? For a second.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell I did there.
Maybe you were adjusting your glasses or something.
Yeah, this is a new location. I never flown here before. And on top of it, I think this was really like my first day out with the Tango 2 and my DJI build as well.
He sits up straight. I like that.
Yeah, I didn't know it. I realized just by looking at these last couple of flights of mine that I don't look down. But I really, if you asked me if I looked down, I couldn't remember. It didn't, it's not something you think about. Paulie, I like Paulie. He looks down to the looks down to the left.
I'll do
Someone
a
else
Paulie.
goes-
This is
someone else
Paulie.
goes
Paulie
on
will do this. Then he'll do this. All of a sudden you'll see him do this.
I like to watch guys who stand up and have body English when they fly.
That's this guy.
Yeah.
Ed. Ed goes down. And
There's some guys that fly RC airplanes that do that too. They just stand there and they lean this way and they lean that way. That's
like they're
funny.
moving the bowling ball with their body.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Well, guys, we're almost
Oh wow,
to wrapping it up here. So it
came out good. You know what? Unfortunately, maybe next time people will be able to post links.
well, I don't know what the hell that's about. The fact that
it happened like in the last 2 days in different streams.
and I posted just the letters, and that didn't even come through without the HTTP. That was the strangest damn thing.
We had some trouble over at Coast as well because we just
Here,
had
I'll try it again. Did that? I just
Nothing.
I just
People were not able
posted
to post
four.
their links.
I just posted a string of letters. Did it come through
Nada.
or not? Unbelievable.
We hear
No.
him meowing. Zilch.
I don't
There
get
he
it.
is.
Alfredo
This is my
Montero.
spank.
Your
That's
Spanky?
your spank. Oh, Chris has got something cooking here.
Oh, sweet.
What do you got for us, Chris?
This is the first flight with the tie roll, Mitch.
Oh, cool.
It's after we spent 2 hours on your show fooling with it.
Was this stabilized mode?
Yeah, it's
no.
all stabilized.
That was great though.
It's all stabilized.
It scared the shit out of me that you were going to fly that quad. To tell you the truth, and then I saw that the way you flew it, and I was dumbfounded.
Oh, wait a minute. This means that you have a SkyDroid, right, Mr. Chris Hope?
Yes, sir. That's God roll. That's how I got this.
Yeah. That's why I'm looking at the bottom there. And what do you use? The OTG app also?
I used the Go FPV app
Go FPV.
and DU recorder.
Got it. I got to get Drone Bump to teach me how to edit with that some app he has on his phone.
Now the goggles got the DVR in them, so I use it.
But you were still having fun and stability, right?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
Mel's in the house. How you doing, Mel?
this brand new,
Mr.
right
Mel.
straight out of the box, man.
So
Well, you got here just in time. Got 4 minutes left.
Spot of the moon. Dark side of the moon.
Yeah, that Cadex camera does that on the sun.
Yes.
It does, doesn't it? I've got a couple of those, and it makes it just when it gets too bright, it just shuts the pixels off. I guess that protects them from burning, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see, is that fall color or is it just kind of getting a little Ooh.
It was John. That was in the fall. The colors, the leaves had just started changing back in probably October, mid-October for us.
Yeah, I could see that when you get a little closer, the trees aren't as orange as they look per se.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna come in and land here.
I want to see the
That was
landing.
great though, man.
No,
wanna see
that
the
was
landing.
terrific, man, for the first flight on that thing.
Let's see the whole thing.
Yeah, the first time I flew my 5-inch, man, I was all over the place, even in stab mode.
I started in stability mode, so
With the 5-inch, really?
yeah.
That was
Very good, man.
That was a nice landing, Chris. Perfect.
Yeah, that was terrific.
Thank you.
That was terrific.
Lots of fun. Hey, Mel, how you doing, buddy?
So how many packs do you have for the freestyle available? 6, 8?
For the freestyle, I have about 12 packs.
Wow, that's a half
Well, it
hour's
takes
worth of flying. That's perfect.
Two at a time. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, the Tinyhawk freestyle?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I love that.
That
Oh
one.
man, dude, I love this thing, man.
That's what I flew out the window with, John. You can do it. You can do it. All right. I'm going to give my Heine an air brake and say goodbye
All right,
first.
guys. Carlos, thanks. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Mitch.
Thanks
We'll
for
see
contributing.
you next week if all goes well, and hopefully
You
we'll
sure
talk to you
will.
before that.
All right, buddy.
Peace,
Take
everyone
care.
in the chat. John, Chris, Ed, always a pleasure. Take care, guys.
You guys take
Later,
care.
everybody. It was
Night,
a fun
everybody.
time. See you later, Mitch.
Okay,
After a
Ed.
while.
Thanks for coming in. John, you
Thank
too.
you, Michael.
Chris,
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for participating. Thank you guys for showing off all your flying. And do you think we should do this once a month? Do you think this is fun to get together? And I'd like to see if we can't get some people who we know that have never been in a stream to actually come on and show off some of their FPV flying. But
Yeah, that would be good.
I think once a month we may do this. So get away from the technical shit and just do a little flying.
There's 5 or 6 over here that I know fly FPV that would come right on in. It'd be great to have.
Yeah. We'll get. This was kind of a impromptu thing today because I really didn't know how I was going to fill up 2 hours. So
Yeah.
It was cool, man. It was cool.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good evening. Y'all have a good evening. We'll see y'all
All
soon
right.
this week.
Thanks, buddy.
Merry Christmas in the chat, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
same,
as well.
same to you.
Bye bye.
Okay, take care, guys. And that was fun. I enjoyed that, and got to see some flying, which is really what it's all about. One thing we didn't talk about tonight is we didn't talk about the DJI nonsense that everybody's talking about. I think my take on it after watching everybody else's video and the lawyers and everybody else is that this getting on the list, this list that DJI got on really isn't going to affect their ability to sell their products. I think we won't see any change in that. I think the only thing that it does is that it prohibits American technology companies from selling to DJI, like companies like FLIR, unless they have get a license or get special permission to. And I think DJI has probably known about that, which is why they're getting away from using the technology from some of these American companies. So in the long run, I think it's going to turn out to be a lot of ado about nothing. I know they did this to Huawei years ago, and yet you can still go and buy a Huawei phone in the United States if you want. Just Huawei can't use Android because it's a Google product, and they can't use it because of that particular being on that list. Anyway, I think that's my take on it. I don't think we need to worry about that anymore. I wanted to talk about that, and we never did, so now I did. Guys, thanks for coming in, everybody. Paulie, Drone Bum, Carlos, John Coopy, thanks for participating. Ed, thanks for being on the panel. And Sunrise, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Jerry, thanks for hanging in there, man. Good to see you. Mel, good to see you. I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to do your show tonight, but good to see you're okay and here with us. Mike, Night Train, take care. Michael Wright, good to see you. Jody, as usual, thanks for the support. Bill Metro Drones, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Ken Herron, thanks for the super chat. That was very nice, even though I need to buy Chris some beard wax with it. Who else did I miss? Rad RH, thanks for coming in. I know I saw Sean Oz was here for a while. Ray Kelly, I don't know if he's still around, but anyway, if I missed you, Rick Halber, if you're still here, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. I think that's most everybody that Mark A, see him up there. Stopped in for a Michael Blade was here. Agent K. I don't know if they're still here or not. We still got 18 people in the house. Anyway, and if I missed you, you're still in my hearts. Everybody have a great holiday. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever else you celebrate. And I will see you next Sunday, unless I'm visiting it with my daughter. So we'll see. I'm supposed to go over to Tampa sometime between Christmas and New Year's. So likelihood it won't be on the weekend. So we'll shoot for next Sunday. And let me get a little traveling music here. There we go. So take the rest of the day off, all 2 hours of it. Go fly your drones. Make videos so you can come on to this next month and show them off here on our little Sunday night fly-in. With that, I'm going to turn it over to my trusty sidekick, Spank, the monkey. Let him say goodnight. See you later, guys.